Sabrina. Sabrina was like, who was she? I don't want to say her name on stream.
She's relatively realistic for a woman.
Whose body is realistic?
This girl?
Sabrina?
That's my body. That's my body. Quite literally, that's my body.
Boobs the size of a school truck? Congratulations. Holy shit.
Unfortunately, yes.
How is that unfortunately? That's like having a big pee-pee and saying, oh man, my pee-pee's too big. It's like, what? Well, then again, it's not like a big pee-pee, it's like a big boob. Whatever. Yeah, Sabrina's cool though.
Yeah, I just like the body diversity because none of them are exactly the same.
No, yeah, unlike Genshin where it's like, okay, it's like 3 body types in that game, innit?
Yeah, pretty much. And they just reuse them over and over. There's like lolly, young woman, or mommy. That's it.
Young mommy.
Young mommy, pretty much. But here, I actually quite like the body diversity because if their breasts are big, that doesn't mean that their hips are necessarily big. But if their hips are big, that doesn't necessarily mean that their breasts are big. And I like that. I like that in games because it's
they don't
nice.
all need to have childbirthing hips, is what you're saying.
That is the most clothing I have ever seen in a Gooner game.
What?
Right there. Her.
Oh no, I hate her so much. Something about her just annoys me. I don't even like looking at her.
Oh, that's quite a bit of clothing as well.
Wow, she is quite well clothed in this game. What a surprise. I'm surprised she's not completely butt-ass naked. Her original outfit is a hoodie.
Oh.
This was free.
Oh, that's... Well, that outfit is...
Turn it around, turn it around. Let her see what we're working with here.
I know, it looks like she has assless chaps on.
Now we in, and then there's that one, but this one's also customizable.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Oh shoot, it is.
Yeah.
When did they do that? Oh.
Yeah.
That one's perfect.
No, we're talking.
It's like a bondage kitty or some sort of stuff.
Pretty much.
So is this the most popular character in the game?
Oh, most definitely by far. No. Her and Shore Springfield. Shore Springfield.
Like one of the best.
One of the best and one of the most popular. No, Shore Tololo too. That's the waifu. Tololo's my waifu, yeah. I love Tololo. She's great. Favorite character by far.
I like a bathing suit. That's actually really cute.
Yeah. No, Vector's also a fan favorite character.
She looks like she could be a twink, and I enjoy that, so.
What the fuck?
She has the hairstyle of a twink.
She looks like that one of those schoolgirls in like anime to bully you. Like one of those don't bully me Nagato vibes. I never watched, Nagatoro. I never saw the show, but she gives me the vibe from the haircut. And like the way she be posing, like she's a, I don't know how official acts. Oh, Shore Springfield, bro. She's also like one of the most popular characters.
Why? I'm curious.
She's in the most like stories, a lot of the stories. She's like the mother of the group. Yeah.
Mommy
yeah.
always shines through in any game.
Bro, you gotta show the dress backside. What are we doing here, bro?
Oh, my bad.
No, the dress. This one is quite elegant.
Start the stream.
I start the stream.
I need to fix my stream information first.
Now we're talking.
Mecha break. Do boys even like romance?
Yes.
With
Do guys even like romance? Maybe I should title mine the opposite. Do girls even like violence? Do women even like violence? I feel like y'all are so shallow. Y'all ain't really be throwing hands like that. What are we doing?
She's not floating on this one. I'm still going on whether these characters are floating or not.
They should be. You'll float too. Gotta do this.
Not floating. In fact, actually clipping in the ground.
Does he die here? Surely he dies. Surely he doesn't bust my shit. God damn it.
All right, there we
God, that
go.
revolver, I
It's
hate it
updated.
so much.
I'm launching it. Also, that revolver bothers me.
Yeah, you too? That shit is awful, bro. I told him to delete that shit. That shit is god awful.
So bad. That looks like it would not be at all.
I don't know why bro has an
Impossible.
obsession with
The
making
suppressor
just
is
like...
pointless, and the ACOG is impossible because it doesn't mount. It mounts to the cylinder.
Well, I think you should write a well-worded complaint. That's all I'm saying.
I support you in that endeavor.
Oh no, here, is this better?
Oh man, it's icy now. We love that.
I mean,
Alright, click A for the win.
that one is way better. It's
All
like a... I don't even know what to call it. Like a bobblehead.
Yeah.
Application audio capture. Beta.
Easy money. All right, I'm getting on mecha break, Waylen. Let's do this, big boy.
Okay.
All right,
Talk
but
real quick.
money, words,
More money? More words?
money. Oh, my name is Adam. I be spitting bars. I be going so far, like I'm going to Mars. Yeah, I'm a man, but I ain't got no weenus, cause I'm not fat. I got that. Might not have a cat, El Gato. Yeah, you look like a potato. I'll see you later, potato. I'm not mater. Alligator to cater. I need a beat to spit through. I'm just saying words right now.
You really are just saying words right now. I'm gonna take extreme pleasure in the ability to customize my character. It's always a treat when
In Mecha Break, you could customize your character?
Yeah.
Oh,
You
brother.
didn't watch the trailer? at
Oh
all?
yeah, that's where Waylen got the clip of me saying Yo, Waylen, pull up the clip real quick, bro. Yo, could you see his shit? Shrimple?
Let me take a look.
This one?
Yes.
There, I can see it.
All right.
Here, full screen in all its glory as well.
Hair?
I am streaming, just so you know.
Oh yeah, it's fine.
Got my
Okay.
He
Yeah, just play it. It's fine.
fits the bill. He fits the bill. It's fine.
boy, the corn rolls. Looking niggerish as hell. About right then.
I don't think I've ever heard anybody frame it like that.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it was like one of those moments where I said something in my head out loud, and then Waylen caught that shit. But, you know, I said what I said. But we're here. We love all races, including my own. No self-hate or any hate for that matter. Let's get it. But I know we had a discussion of, well, my game's loading. If guys even like romance. That was a good question. That was a good roast.
What?
What?
What happened?
This game is racist to my graphics card.
Oh, brother. How?
DirectX 12 requires NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4070 Super or better.
Yeah, I have a 3090. Just do DirectX 11. It's more stable anyways.
Why is all the languages in Chinese by default?
What are you talking about?
I'm in the launcher settings. I will go over to language, and it was all in like simplified
Paste
Chinese.
shape. Simplified Chinese?
Maybe it's time to learn it, homie.
No. I ain't learning no faux
Being chill. No fucking way, bro said that. Bro, you're just giving bad feng shui right now, yo. You're giving bad feng shui. You need to align yourself.
Right now, this character looks like a chihuahua from the side. Her eyes are bugging out so fucking hard, it's insane.
Really?
Optimizing for shader count.
I had a teacher who had
Can't
bug
just
eyes like
shape it.
that. It made me want to poke it. Shit seems like a safety hazard. Like eyelashes are to help prevent, you know, to keep dust out of your eyes and
Right.
stuff.
That, although I don't know why her face seems to be diagonally slanted.
I hope they added more haircuts to this game. They had like some pretty bad ones.
I shared a compilation. Adam, you remember when we first started playing Marvel Rivals
Yeah.
and I didn't have a liquid cooled CPU?
Fuck me. Oh my god.
That shit would every
Fuck
single
me.
time make my computer turn off because my CPU would overheat.
Dude, I could. Dude, I don't even know coding language. I could hear your computer begging for life. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? It was like the old days of a PS4. Yeah, your PC was just shut down after like an hour. That was bad.
Everything is so
Oh, I like
cool
that
and
hair.
calm.
They don't have any good black hair. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, what do you expect? I don't think they're a pretty well-known company.
I mean,
Usually it's only the...
it's not even a well-known company, bro. If you're a game in China,
Discord.
you got at least Tencent or some investors going into you. China's got big money behind their games. They could add it like one more hairstyle. It's always a buzz cut, the afro, and now they started doing the cornrows. But I don't like cornrows. They got like, well, I mean, at least it's better than back then. You could even do brown skin. You could do like somewhat tan skin. And you're like, oh, you want to look black? Give yourself a buzz cut. It's like, God damn.
You got that North Korean haircut selection.
Exactly. Honestly, I wouldn't live in North Korea or South Korea or be born there. I'd live there. Not North, South. But I'm glad I was not born in South Korea. That shit would be ass. This game is loud as hell.
Please enter your code name.
Codename Adam, baby. Codename pending.
My code name?
Codename unavailable?
It's
Suck
not
my
so
dick.
Shrimple.
My codename is Adam
Without
Factor.
an E, because it wouldn't let me put not so shrimple. So it's not so shrimp L.
Damn, that's not Shrimple, isn't it?
Not very
Honestly, I would-
game.
She looks like a skinny version of Zarya. The jiggle physics are going crazy. Striker test
Sorry,
team.
Overwatch? Hold on, let me go back in this.
Oh, honestly, this haircut's hot. I'm not gonna lie.
Dang.
Bitch look like Symmetra.
Alright, physics in this game is gonna make my CPU overheat again.
No, brother. Is my stream lagging? It should be doing the same to my PC as well. I'm not gonna lie.
Stop your Discord streaming.
Oh, I'm Discord streaming? Oh,
Yeah,
brother.
I'm still Discord streaming.
I Oh, beautiful.
Mm.
I'm looking like a real
All right, we got a young stud. What you looking like?
a Gooner game gotcha character.
Why are you calling all games Gooner? Just because it got biddies don't mean it's Gooner. You gotta Goocher.
Game.
Bro, can this bro stop touching his face while I'm adjusting it? God damn, boy. No, I'll keep it with you. Only 4 face types anyways.
Oh, I feel the plastic surgery on my face.
Yeah, South Korea would love that shit. Oh, you did good on SATs? We adjust your face. Shit's crazy. I knew my brother was dating a girl. I think he was talking to who was he talking to? I think he was talking to a girl who had a younger sister who was gonna get like plastic surgery when she was older because her mom said she had too big of a nose. I was like, holy fuck. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, world's fucked, bro. It's such a bad thought to put in your, oh my.
The game just closed after I finished compiling shaders. Oh, it restarted.
Game hates you.
Adam, you should take a look at this. Here.
I'm gonna make
Take a
my
look.
character
Are you sharing your screen?
create an account, friend y'all, and then I will.
Look at that
I know, I gotta go.
non-existent
Ooh.
waist.
Hold up. Now we talking.
My God.
Now we're talking.
No waist. She
She'll be
has
like,
no
"Alright."
ribs.
No, yeah, keep it like that. That's definitely appealing to the male gaze. We talking about do men like romance? Yeah, I'd romance that.
That's a little bit more. That I would say that's more healthy. That is more my type.
We don't care
A
about
waist
health in
that
games.
Small.
Do you think they care about health? It's all about aesthetics.
Bro,
Oh,
she
I-
has no ribs.
Okay, and my guy's gonna have no ribs either. He's gonna be literally a triangle of pure musculine destruction. All right, let me look at the homie Waylen. What you working with, big boy? Livery? Is it available?
Please,
Come on.
please, nobody. It's such a. Yeah.
Fucking peak the shit, dude. Yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Let's fucking go. Oh man, she made her fat. I'm joking. Oh, she's a healthy weight, fat.
I mean, it's not like this body type could ever exist without plastic surgery.
No,
but
I
you know
definitely
what?
could. Trust. If I was a girl, it'd be like that. If I was a girl, I'd be built like that. Actually,
Locked and loaded.
if I was a woman, I'd be built like that. No homo. I remember I said that and girls like, you can't have both bitties and ass. I'm like, bro, you should see my cousins. Pause. But like the fuck? It just runs in the family.
I guess rookie bone?
Yeah, exactly. They're rookie bone. Name big boned. Expression.
I'm gonna turn this down by a little bit.
Yeah, shit's kind of loud. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. My guy's kind of mogging, but I can't mog enough. I don't like how he looks. He kind of looks like a fucking... Why does he look like a bitch? I want to smack the shit out of my character, bro.
Maximum ass? Is that what you're going for?
Yeah, I need to have him smoldering.
No, I'm talking...
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. What is this man doing now? Oh, good God almighty.
Maximum ass? A Brazilian butt lift is what he's going for. Why is it twerking?
Now, give that shit a little bit more perk, homie. Now we're talking. Attaboy. Nice. Chest width.
Alright.
Holy shit! Damn!
What?
Thank God it's not an FPS shooter. You'd be easy headshots.
Jesus! Oh god, that's way too small. What the?
Hey, yeah, that neck be crazy. That neck game is crazy. Oh my God.
Oh God, I love custom character creation.
I do as well. Oh my shit! Why do I see... Wait, why is there so much boob on your screen? Oh my God. No, I'm seeing Shrimple sing. That jiggle is crazy.
There's a lot of jiggle. I made it for optimum jiggle with least amount of unrealisticness that I possibly could.
As God intended. Damn.
I made her thighs thick.
I'm making only the important parts.
As thighs should be. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really bad at
I feel like with how big her butt is, her jets would burn her.
Dude, that'd be the fucking worst way to go.
Israel Multinational Brigade, ready for
Burning your own
deployment.
ass because it's too big?
That'd be a way to go. Wait, how do I adjust my body type? Oh, there we go.
Oh, I have
I need to be a fucking Giga Chad, yo.
This genuinely reminds me of Warframe.
Yeah.
Just more sexual.
A fucking Giga Chad. What the fuck?
Don't look at mine.
Even as guys, you gotta have a strong ass. There we go. I can't do too much on the ass. What about the arms?
You look like a genuine alien or a genetic defect. I'm
I know.
sorry.
We have to be a Giga Chad. There's no other way. We're mogging them. You wouldn't understand.
There we go. It's perfect.
There we go. Let me see this man's shit. What you working with, Waylen? Oh my fucking God. Oh my God. Holy shit.
I don't think she can recover from whatever disease is driving
Holy
her.
shit. What the fuck? Oh no. Oh no. Yo. Honestly, I'd breed. I'd tap. What
I
about
would
you?
not.
You ain't got the will. You ain't got the will. You
no
ain't
amount of
the
alcohol could make that.
No.
No amount of alcohol.
We doing this shit sober. What you mean? I feel like I'd feel like I'd come back to it dead. I wouldn't even wake up after a night of that, but you know what? I did it. I could say I did it. Well, I mean, I couldn't say it.
It would eat your fucking soul.
I think it would too. I think I would be like paratized, bro. I feel like I'd have eggs crawling inside me, but you know what? I did it.
Somebody is into that.
I'm not, but you know what? I did it.
Somebody somewhere is into that. This is mad facts.
I understand how, but
Unfortunate, but mad facts.
to not.
Clipping through them.
Get a little bit more muscle on that foot size. You know what they say about big feet. guns.
Y'all gonna hate looking at me.
That's okay. You'll be in a mech most of the time anyway.
That's good.
Thank
You do
fucking
not wanna
God.
See the space.
Thank fucking God.
I hope that my mech is customizable because I want machine guns.
I think it is. There's different types. There's like agile types. I'm like a big bulky dude, but I like agile types. Yeah, the... What in the shit is this? What are you, bro? I feel like you should be the enemies we're fighting, bro. You should not like even be allowed here.
What are we even fighting? Just robots?
Let's keep it a buck. Are any of us paying attention to the story?
To be honest with you, there isn't one yet.
Exactly.
Oh,
Holy shit.
oh God.
Bro's breaking
I
the fucking game.
They're coming out of your skull.
No, it's hot, bro. It makes it easier to kiss. I don't know. I don't know.
Sit boost.
Oh, there is hair.
Oh, that's
Oh,
cool.
bro, I hate this fucking haircut so much.
I
Oh my God, I'm
hate
gonna-
burst
Can I-
guns. I just want something I can use nonstop.
Can I?
Oh God.
Nah, I can't do this haircut.
The only thing that I want is a freaking minigun.
Misra Multinational Brigade, ready for deployment.
Oh, I like that.
What?
The battle halberd. That's nice. Oh, I like that. Oh.
Holy shit. Oh, how nice.
I like the
Misra
melee
Multinational
weapon.
Brigade,
Why does that
ready
feel
for
better than the
deployment.
goddamn gun?
No, that's a good thing then.
This isn't a place for weaklings.
You made the choice.
Hesitating is a
Light always prevails in darkness.
Weapons hot.
I never lost.
Humans are far more destructive than natural.
Don't underestimate a
He has a cool ass voice.
It can
Bad.
be your end. Multinational Brigade, ready for deployment. Misra Multinational
I wanna
Brigade,
choose this voice,
ready
the
for
fuck?
deployment.
Yeah, not much else to do with this.
New challenge.
Light always prevails in darkness.
This isn't a place for weaklings. Fall behind and you'll get wiped out.
Can I like choose a voice?
Don't underestimate us. Misra
I don't know.
Multinational
I just
Brigade,
went with the
ready for
standard one.
deployment.
All right, Waylen, let's go so we could play, brother.
Coming. Peacekeepers, prepare for combat.
It doesn't feel bad.
What's
This new toy got a name?
I think you can.
The latest brake striker, beefed up with extra armor.
I think
Red.
that
Red. Main cabin
you remind me a little bit of Sid the Sloth here.
de-engage. Stay alert.
You know where that's from, right?
Yeah.
Mind bridge connected.
I did this last time in the beta as well.
Diagnostics. Structural integrity confirmed. Fluid armor. Confirmed.
Space jump, shift
Current
boost.
Engine power supply confirmed.
I'm pretty sure this is like a multiplayer PvP game, so it's interesting they're giving us this much of a tutorial.
Significant damage confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units
I think it might actually be PvE and
Genius
PvP.
idea.
I'm not sure.
That'd be cool. Something for other players.
Under attack.
Can I attack back?
No
Control
sense.
system enabled.
Why would they do this much of a tutorial if it wasn't PvE?
Because they're not very smart. Well, the long hair really brings everything together, bro. I can't wait to see your character in person. Yeah, you're right. The melee does feel much better than the shooting.
Which is unique because you would figure that it would be the opposite.
Well, I mean, the shooting has like no feedback compared to the hits, like to the actual melee. The shooting is just ba 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 ba.
Nope. Not gonna get crushed today.
Yeah, I don't like the first gun that you get, so I hope there's a better one.
Probably.
Initiate re-entry.
Okie dokie, you take your time.
I'm with the amazing character while I'm gone.
Wait, where are you going?
Dinner.
What?
Maybe 10 minutes.
Fuck!
It's unfortunate time. I'm hurrying. I'm gonna hurry as fast as I can.
Alright.
Okay?
Go, go, go.
Large energy autocannon.
Fuck!
Enemy targets detected.
And then there were two.
And then there were two. I'm still doing the tutorial. How are you doing on your progress, homie?
I'm pretty sure I'm almost done the tutorial.
I just started. I'm in my Giga Chad. I will finish it soon.
It feels like there's nothing to do but whack things with melee. I really like melee.
Yeah, I like melee too.
Other guns have better feedback, or even that there's just an assault rifle. Because it would be otherwise unfortunate if all of the guns were as flat as this, but it did have a mixed review.
I wonder why it had a mixed review. I tend to not look at... I try not to look at reviews until I play it, especially if I'm playing it on stream, just so I can form my own opinion. Have you seen...
And then I'll tell you at the end of the stream.
Alright, cool. Oh, they got a little music video thing going on right now. This game definitely seems big budget, though. With the whole... Kind of reminds me of Armored Core.
Okay, so the people that are upset with it is, it's specifically either lack of Linux support or just criticisms that they have. They're players that have played at least 40 hours and they're interested in playing more, but they just don't like the way certain things are, so they just... A lot of them are saying, hey, I wish there was a way to give a mixed review instead of a negative review, but negative is closer to what I feel than good, so there.
Okay.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, a lot of people, they see negative... Oh, no! I called in the airdrop, and it swapped it out for a gun. Oh, wait, no, I could swap it. Right? Ooh. I like the dashing and stuff. I did PvP for this in the playtest. That shit felt good. Shitting on these kids.
Don't worry, I'm about to get shit on.
No, we all shit on them. We are the shitters. Not in a bad way, but like we're the ones who shit instead of the ones who get shit on. They're the toilets. We're the shit.
I'm not sure that's the flex that you think it is.
No, but they're the toilets, so we go inside of them. Yeah. Yeah.
I might grab some Oreos.
Oh. The Selena Gomez limited time Oreos?
No, we already ate all of those.
Damn. Damn, we're lacking. The economy's rough out here. We can't even get a proper supply of Selena Gomez Oreos consistently. Everything's limited edition in this bitch nowadays.
I mean, they're still in stores.
Oh, shit. Easy money. Well, now that I'm back in town, I'm gonna have to cop them tomorrow.
Hopefully you can.
You think they're at Costco?
There's a possibility.
What is this mess?
Not anything too
Contact the nearest peacekeeping
concrete,
corps
but there's a
HQ.
possibility. I'm gonna go get my Oreos while I wait for this cutscene that I'm not interested in.
Oh, it's an unskippable cutscene?
No, I just want to get Oreos.
Oh, yeah, take your time.
1-3, reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by CS Santos. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support. Over.
Roger. I'll be
Shoot. Shield. For PvP, why would you do anything other than shoot, though? Oh, when his armor's broken and staggered, it seems like melee does more. And then we dodge that, and then we hit him in his ass again. Too easy, baby. Come here. Oh! Wait, can I just block this shit? Nice. Ooh! We get a parry going on that. Okay. Note to self for PvP. Don't hit the shields with melee. Good to know. Easy money, baby. Game's pretty cool. Game is pretty cool. Hey, big boy. Wait, did you just say this thing that Soldier 76 says? Awesome. I think I could just skip these, because fuck them. It's only a tutorial anyways. I'm only doing the tutorial in case there's things I wouldn't know otherwise to do. Makalu. I don't think a tutorial ever needs to be 30 minutes, especially for a PvP focused game, but you know.
That thing that just entered the atmosphere, is it friendly?
Damn, this is a big boy. Oh, his health is already getting low. He's gonna fuck his shit up. He ain't do. Oh my god! Man almost sit on me. Imagine getting sat down by a fat person. That should be painful. I remember my teacher would threaten to sit on us. Or he's like, don't threaten. He's like, don't test me, Spencer. I will sit on you. And I don't know what the fuck Spencer did to make him that mad, but he did something. I think he was just talking in the back of class with his friends. He's like, oh. Spencer was always kind of a retard. Like, he laughed like a retard. He walked like a retard. Man just moved like a retard. You kind of know when someone's a little not there. Like, my laugh is kind of ugly, you know? I sound like a Windex bottle, some people said, but like, I don't know. Man gave me that Forrest Gump vibe. And not in the way of like, someone stupid, but intuitively smart where they do big things. He was just an idiot. But everyone is smart in their own way. You can never judge a fish is on its ability to climb a tree. Like, I'm not good at math, but yeah, I'm just not good at math. Fuck it, we all have our gifts. The boss is just stunned to hell. I love allies. Lumine and a Hurricane. Yeah, I'm literally just hitting him in the dick.
Are you good at climbing trees?
Yeah. Anyone could climb a tree. I've never been fat as a kid, so that's a plus. I've always been athletic. Basketball, soccer, boxing, MMA, Muay Thai, karate, Taekwondo. I done it. I never done football though, because concussions.
I mean, yeah, football will eventually kill you. Some sports will. It depends on how stupid you are and how much you listen to the people who find it difficult for your brain.
Yeah, like even boxing and like fighting sports, I would never do like super hard sparring and shit like that, because there's no point. You only have one mind. And even then, with things like that, there's been newer studies have shown that even with concussions, a keto-centric based diet could have a protective effect against concussions, which is very interesting.
Well, your diet changes your body, right?
Yeah, metabolism, your microbiome. I usually only eat meat, really. Steak, eggs, bacon. I had some ribeye with some bacon and eggs today. Shit was bussin', actual sex. But when I was out of
I
town,
had steak today.
it's just bussin'. It's great for you. It's a superfood. Amino acids and all that. Eggs are good for you too. Meat is just good. That's what humans got to where we are today because of meat. That's why we had smaller stomachs and bigger brains. Our systems became more efficient.
After the orbital elevator attack.
What about them Oreos? Are they double stuffed or just normal base Oreos?
We'll conduct our search
Normal,
here.
I don't need double stuff.
What?
Strikers engaged in combat in the area.
Care for it. I like the normal Oreos.
Do you dip it in milk, water, almond milk, cocoa milk? Milk? Okay. What type of milk? We talking a whole 1%, low fat, 2% chalky milk, strawberry?
Thermal spike.
2%.
What? 2%, huh? Why 2%?
Data received. Syncing up for investigation.
I like it.
On what's in front
Okay.
of you.
I don't know, 2%, it doesn't taste as flavorful as whole milk to me, you know?
This is Shadow Special Task
Whole milk just tastes fucking good.
I've also had
Identify yourself.
freshly pasteurized milk.
Ooh, I would love to try some raw milk, bro. Oh my god, right out the udders.
Had that too.
What's it like? Is it just like, I need to have some human breast milk one day. One day I'll get it. Maybe I should call up my ex-wife and get some.
What's the planet?
I've never been married. That was a joke.
But in terms of milk, unpasteurized is strange. It tastes different. It is different. It's not necessarily a bad difference.
Makes you a hero?
It's unique.
It's
I
whatty?
wouldn't say it's unique. It's not something I would eat every day.
I never had it. I would try it maybe one time. Would you ever drink human breast milk?
We all have.
No, I mean like at this present time. If like, say your partner came over and said, "Yo, babe, I got you some titty milk straight from the human." Would you drink it? It's safe, organic, grass-fed, all that, or human-fed, wherever the fuck it is.
No, I'm not really into that.
Really? You wouldn't even try it? Not even a taste? I definitely want to try some titty milk one day. I'm curious. It's super nutritious because even humans, even animals past the point of weaning, it's best not to have oh shit, I cannot dodge that. Milk if we're past the point of development. But I would definitely want to try human milk just to try it. When my wife's got babies, I'll be like, yo, bring that bitty here. Let me get a little sip. Oh my god, you should.
Babies need the milk. It helps them with their immune system.
Immune system. It helps them with a lot of stuff. Milk is
Yeah.
it's good for them. But I would definitely still them.
Required for them to grow.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Don't get addicted to it.
I mean, I wouldn't get addicted, but I've never even tried it. And if it's still good, I'm like, yo, babe, I'm about to head to the gym. Let me get a low pre-workout snack.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. At least you know what you're into.
Insufficient.
You really wouldn't get any bitty milk?
Nope.
Damn. I would make I'd make it into a cake or something if it's really sweet. I heard it tastes like milk and honey.
If you wanted to, you could produce milk.
Yeah, I heard that. I'm not. That's kind of gay. I would never get myself to produce some milk. What? Like, could you even know? I've heard that.
Induced, yes.
How estrogenic would the male have to be to start producing milk, though?
Yeah, we're pretty tight on time.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, exactly. Nah.
Let's freshen up before joining the fight.
Estrogen isn't for you?
I mean, everyone has estrogen, male and female.
Chance to gear up.
But it's a certain balance. Women are more so estrogenic, men are more testosteronic. I don't even think that's a real word. You know what? Now it is. More testosterone. But even then, women need testosterone as well. To say otherwise would be just stupid. What am I supposed to order?
Now, press the interact key to select an airdrop.
Oh, I'm supposed to. Okay, and then
Something like
Stabilizing.
birth control can affect men just by having sex with a woman.
Really? How so?
Airdrop on site. Gear
It can
up
spike
now.
your estrogen levels.
Airdropped weapons are universal.
Mm.
You can even
So,
try your luck with the
There's
enemy's
some
airdrop
interesting
They can't agree on core, but
interactions.
weapon interfaces?
For
Total
certain.
agreement. Figures.
There's a couple of other things that can affect men as
pods.
well.
The striker manual mentions that
I'm sure. Like, I don't drink plastic. What's it called? I don't drink tap water, plastic water. I definitely don't eat. I don't eat carbohydrates or bread or vegetables. Vegetables are fucking dog shit. Definitely not bread. What else is bad? Soy. No, honestly, this is gonna sound racist. I swear it's not racist. I think the reason why, why it's such a thing for Asians to have small penises is their diet. They consume so much fucking soy, it's actually crazy. Soy milk, soybean soup, fucking steamed buns cooked in soy. Like, I don't think a dick should ever be that small. And the thing is, it's like, oh, well, Japan is such a healthy country. They're really not, because they have so much subcutaneous fat, which is even worse. If the fat is outside your body, at least your body is at least keeping you somewhat safe. But if your fat's subcutaneous and it's inside of you, that's even fucking worse, because it's around your organs. And you look skinny, so yay, whoopee, you know, you look aesthetic, but you feel dog ass, and you are dog ass. So, yeah, you know.
I don't know, I just eat whatever I like, including veggies.
I mean, the thing is, it's your life. No, I mean, if you enjoy it, and yeah, I mean, that you could do whatever feels best for you. I'm just in terms of like min-maxing.
I love Brussels sprouts. I like spinach too.
Oh, brother, spinach. I can tell you stories about spinach. But if you enjoy spinach, that is all that matters.
I mean, it's only brown bread.
don't think we can
I'm not a fan of white bread. I don't like
HQ
super
has
processed
pinpointed
bread.
the extraction area.
In a lot of ways, I mean, brown bread is better for you, but it's also worse for you because it's not as purified, I guess you could say. In terms of like even vegetables, a lot of them can be deadly unless cooked properly, and bread you could kind of consider the same, with it being like whole grain and, you know, brown bread where it's like, oh, it's more natural. It's not as cleansed, you could say.
Those storms are expanding. We can't risk losing Elisa. You need to make sure you make it. Even if
No, brother. What part are you on? I'm fighting these ships out the air.
End of story.
Still got an
I'm at the airdrop.
Yeah. I'm right after the airdrop.
Rocket launcher.
Yup. Shooting these big.
Airdrop not ready.
Maybe you have to find like a good spot to drop it. That might be it.
Deploy extraction point in 40
Yeah.
seconds.
Oh, 40 seconds. The fuck? Are you sharing your screen?
I don't know.
Yes, you are. I'm gonna look at it.
It says 28, 27.
Oh yeah, you're on the same exact part as me. You just have to like go through it until it's here. Yeah, you Gucci. Blast their ass out the air. Yeah.
That's the goal.
Easy money.
I do like this gun. It feels like
The
it
rocket
has
launcher?
longer-
Yeah, it actually has some weight behind it, but with it being a specialty weapon, I hope we get some ones that aren't necessarily specialty, tutorial, badass, overpowered moment weapons that are actually impactful as well.
This is it. Deploy the beacon and start the evac.
Oh my god, that shit damn near lit. Yep, I'm extracting as well.
I have extracted from Mash Mac one time.
Yep, you got the achievement as well, based.
All right, but there is that discussion that we still have to have.
We do. Should we wait for Waylen?
We should wait for Waylen. I feel like he would be able to weigh in.
I thought we would still have at least 100 years.
Wherever this fucker comes back for eating dinner! I'm joking. Where is he though? Where the fuck? Oh my god. That's actually a lot of messages. Oh yeah, this game. Yeah, you remember when I played the playtest of this EV? Based.
Oh wow, look at those biddies. Look at those thighs. I like that cutscene.
Which one? I was messaging him a face of being salty.
Technology.
That's okay.
Hey Christian, can I talk to you real quick?
I know, I do remember.
Voice from the last battle. I don't think that.
What even is chlorite?
Dude, he has some long ass fucking arms. But this game sure has big features, doesn't it? Why do I run so slow like I'm in slow motion? Is my body too heavy? Dude, does your character run like this too?
I don't know. I'm just watching this cutscene, and then I assume we'll be able to link up.
Yeah.
Everything we know into this striker behind me. All it changes is how we fight each other. Another way to quench our thirst for blood. Everybody wants a better life. Fertile land. Breathable air.
Breathable air would be nice.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Over what's left of Earth's resources. And during a recent operation in Moshmok, one of our brave pilots discovered that Korite is conscious. It can grow, maybe even replicate
Korite
human
is
experiences.
conscious.
We're
Thank
not
you, Evie.
sure if
Appreciate you,
it's a
homie.
sentient being in a different form. But it's spreading much faster than we expected.
Right. So it's like a virus.
Sentient minerals are destroying the world.
That's fucking scary. Livery, wake the fuck up. Yeah, he went to go leave for dinner. Oh, I told him to eat beforehand. But we're good.
Resource wars are about to get real ugly. However, at the end of the day, if humanity can't get its act together,
Is he back?
it's on us to bridge the gap between humanity.
Are you fucking serious? Oh, brother.
More minutes.
Korite disasters.
Wait.
Oh, brother.
Ground for extremist
Oh,
factions.
he's gone again.
It's our job to stop these lunatics from releasing
Rest
Korite.
in peace.
Rest
or
in
at least
piss.
Enjoy your meal.
Nah, we can't let him enjoy it.
But he has to enjoy it.
He can't.
Or he'll go back for seconds.
No, he can't enjoy it. He has to eat it, get it down, and come back. If he enjoys it, he's gonna want to eat more. If he doesn't enjoy it, he's just gonna force it down and come back quicker. Jesus, Lord Almighty, God damn! Holy shit!
Did you see her ass?
Good golly, oh my! I've already had my talk. All right, bro.
Looking into the combat data and
Do you see this?
No. I'm talking about something completely different.
Did good on the facial features as well.
Those crystals
Did I?
might be infecting
Didn't do bad.
things.
And again, it's hard to make an ugly waifu in this game, but Waylen, he blessed us all with the creature,
The truth?
base life forms.
The
Sounds like something
the
you might see in
universe?
an old sci-fi
the universe.
movie. If that's the case, then we're probably dealing with something way beyond.
Would you cuff your character?
Get some rest.
Huff?
I'll keep you guys updated.
Would you cuff your character?
With what?
Cuff. Would you bag her? Would you?
Yeah?
All right, that's all I needed to know.
Why would I make a character that I wouldn't? Look at that walk.
God damn, I'm seeing it. I'm watching right now. God damn. You ain't got to tell me to. Oh my lord, let me get this out of here before I get caught. Before I get in trouble with YouTube. Oh my lord, I know, right? Even maybe I should have picked a girl. I just don't like playing as a female character in games. I like playing as myself just to get. All right, now I have to see myself in boxers. Fuck me. Well, I'm gonna switch to her stream because I want to see her character in boxers.
Underwear. Oh, no underwear.
Combat alert. Combat alert. New mission received. All relevant personnel proceed to the tactical station.
All right, cool. God, I hope you understand. Okay, cool. Maybe I should have played it.
Look at all those physics.
I know, right?
Things.
I mean,
aren't
hey,
look-
if there's like a player hub, you can watch it all day long.
Yeah.
There you go.
Just grope your shit, I guess. Ace Conquest. All right, don't return. Wait, we're
Korite's everywhere. Resources
I want to
are
make my
running
mech hot pink.
a new striker is ready for research. Check it out.
This is a test of morals.
Okay, how do I check it out?
Not holding my breath on that. The world leaders are not gonna.
There we go. Oh.
She has a cute little
Quite the-
beret on.
She does. Confirm?
I'm trying to see where. Alright, we could change the color. Oh, I could create another character.
Oh.
Interesting.
It's literally just a beret. Oh, I like that.
Oh, that's a fancy hat.
That is a fancy hat.
That's a battle pass 100%. I don't know, just buy it. Oh,
I like
wow.
that dress. Look at that.
That is a
Look
nice
at
dress.
those physics.
Jesus, Lord Almighty, give me strength.
Oh, I like that. I like the flower. Ah. It's an outfit set. So if I were to buy that,
Mhm.
it would cost about $26.
I thought before I could switch. That shit is my banger, it is, ain't it? I thought before I could change the striker. New striker is ready for research. Oh, switch, okay.
Oh, that's so cool.
Ooh. Medium brawler?
Exhaust pipes. You can have exhaust pipes. Ugh.
I didn't want to do this one. Fuck. Ultra heavy attacker, medium attacker, light attacker. I love the squishy ones that are mobile. Light missile launcher, auto cannon, winged form. I'm probably gonna get shit on since I'm so light, but I just find it so cool. Solo combat A? Oh, never mind. Air combat A. Just light sniper, huh? Light support, Aquila. Light brawler. What the fuck? He looks dope. Obtain it matrix selections? No way. There's 7-day free trial.
7-day free trial for what?
For a mecha, you could do a 7-day free trial.
Mm. Alright, it's pink. That's good enough for me.
Which one did you go for?
What?
Which mecha? I went for the light attacker. The Falcon.
I just have Elise sneeze. Apparently I can switch it. So I can switch it to heavy brawler, light sniper, light support. I could do light support. I don't think that would be a bad option.
Can never go bad with support. Waylen, where you at? You're unmuted. Where you at?
I think I'm gonna do support.
Why'd you say you're here? Where you at?
I said I'm here.
I know, cause I asked. Where are you in the tutorial?
I'm going through it as fast as possible.
Easy money, right? How was dinner? What did you eat?
It was good. Meatloaf.
Meatloaf? Meatloaf is bussin'.
Made it for first time, I think, or first time in a while.
Perfect.
Frame rate limit and match, bro. Put that shit up.
I'm gonna be honest, Adam, you're gonna hate me for what I'll tell you if you ask.
What? Tell me.
Graphics.
You think you can handle it? You think you earned it?
Cinematic.
You know what? If your game crashes, bro, I'm not even gonna say anything.
It's
I'm just
actually
like, huh?
really good.
I'm glad. I'm glad. I hope it stays that way. I sincerely do. Because if it crashes, I wouldn't know what to say. High quality hair.
That's it. I'm pink.
Radio blur. Oh yeah, I'm turning off motion blur. Turn that the hell off.
Oh yeah.
That's funny. I can make a not so shrimple and then an opposite sex pilot, apparently.
Nice. Like Darling and the Franks. Wait, who the fuck is this?
I guess that Falcon and I are up.
Leonie Fevre? Obtained via Ace recruitment. Who the fuck is...
Gacha game?
Look at this. Who the fuck is this?
I don't...
Unlock. Proceed to Ace recruitment? Wait. What?
Falcon custom pilot.
Holy shit. $47.99? For what? $47.99?
She has a custom mech. That's what it is.
Oh. But you can get it from the marketplace, which is cool. How you get this, you probably just farm and trade it. So it is like Warframe where there's a marketplace. There probably is PvE and PvP like you said. Interesting.
I like that hair. I really like that hair.
Alright, now how do I start a lobby so y'all two can join? Alright, let me see. Squad. Team up.
I'm tempted. I'm so tempted.
What? Tell me, what are you tempted to do?
It's fucking hair.
What hair? You're not sharing your screen anymore.
Here. Look at this hair.
That is pretty cool hair. I'm not gonna lie, it's very flowy.
There's a lot of hairs, actually.
Cute.
You could find a lot of different hair, I
So
think.
this is where they
feel
put all the
these are
fucking
in-game
hairstyles.
created. Yeah, this is where they sell them all.
Let me see. Alright, I also invited you to the group.
Okay.
Matrix
I'll
Marketplace.
take a look in a second.
Was it under auction? No, outfits. Or styles, okay.
Styles, I believe. And then... Boom. That work?
Oh, you're still sharing your screen, fam. Just as a heads up.
Yeah, I'm trying to get the game to actually show through game capture, but it's not working. Do you know why it's not working?
I usually do just like monitor capture. But yeah, back on you locking on some shit I'm building in Minecraft. Do your thing, Evie. I'll be here, fam. Appreciate you.
I need to figure it out. There. Play game. Alright. I'll fix it now.
Alright, added you as a friend. Waylen, I'm adding you now. I actually don't like ketchup, but meatloaf on ketchup is an exception. Oh my fucking god, his character looks disgusting. I can see your thing in the portrait. Oh, when I try to add you.
Oh, I like that braid.
Braid?
There's a really nice braid in the shop. It's really fucked up.
It's really fucked up.
It is. Some of this stuff is really nice. I don't know.
I know, it's just funny. I like this braid. It's so fucked up.
I don't get it. Did they like create these hairstyles themselves?
Nah, they just customized it. I think they just worked on it because it shows you the lock styles. Like they use hairstyle number 12, eyeshadow 7, eyeliner 10, lip makeup 10, 1. So it's just like a combination set effect you get.
Yeah, but how did I not see this specific hairstyle?
Which one is it?
It's hairstyle 18. Like if I edit this and I go to
Holy
style,
shit. What the fuck is this? Oh my god. Can you see my screen, Shrimple?
Oh. You can't unlock it. Can
you see my screen?
What? Oh my god.
It's not as beautiful as Wayland's character. It doesn't even come close, but still pretty good.
I don't know, it's pretty on
It
par.
looks like a geriatric.
How the hell did they get the star in the back of the head?
Like I said, I think it's actually modded in stuff. I'm not totally sure.
It must be. The hell? How'd she get the hair with this much like discoloration here? It's pretty cool.
It's impressive.
It is. So this haircut just has the star in the back of the head. They might have bought the haircut, maybe? Yeah, I feel like as a community, black people need to like altogether stop using that hairstyle. I don't think I've ever seen someone have this hairstyle in IRL. Like, why can't you just give normal ass fucking dreads or twists? Why does it always have to be that corny ass homosexual looking haircut with like, it looks like the Killmonger cut, bro. I have never seen a single black person ever have the Killmonger cut IRL, ever. But every fucking video game, it's either buzz cut, afro, Killmonger cut. That's it. No one? Oh man, there's no good haircuts in games. It's a shame, but it's all good.
It's because the video game industry hates black people.
Well, said the quiet part out loud. They hate everyone. They hate gamers, brother.
I'm sorry, my huge ass hands just clipped through my mech's.
Oh my god.
Did it?
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
Goofy ass character.
All right.
I'll invite you.
Ready?
Please let me.
I sent you a friend request. Did you get it?
I've been invited. I don't know how to accept a friend request.
Go to squad. Do you see where squad is?
Squad.
And then do friend requests.
Friend requests. Add friends?
No, I should have friend requested you. Shrimple.
Mine is not so Shrimple with an L.
Yeah, there's a bitch who took Shrimple from you. Bastard. Not so Shrimple. There you go. And your back is pink. So pretty. All right, let's get it.
Full on pink. Everything pink. That is the only acceptable color. Team up. Oh.
Let's go.
I'll accept that. That man's shoulders could lift a fucking truck.
Indeed he could. He's a Giga Chad in this bitch.
You are a mech hero.
I am. I told you. I am no hypocrite. I feel like the female should be over proportion. The guy should be over proportion. Everyone looks like a fucking Giga Chad or Stacy Chad. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know. Giga Stacy. I don't know. Giga Stacy and Giga Chads, bro. We all good looking people in here.
All right. Now that he is back, are we having the conversation?
Yes. Well, he's playing the game. Ask away. Let's start this combo while we waiting for the boy.
Okay. My question is, do boys even like romance?
Waylen, I'll let you start.
Yes.
Is that all? Yes?
Care to elaborate on that? You got it. You got it. I believe in you.
You can't just have love. You can't just have lust. You need love.
You can't just have love. Yeah, I get that. Just lust is a bad recipe for bad things to happen to you.
Oh.
Are you alright?
Are you doing
Where is my squad? What the f? They're dead.
What the fuck?
But the thing is I'm curious. Are the games that you play that are Gooner games like dating games?
No. I want to ask a question to your question. What gives you what would give you like otherwise the impression that men aren't into romance?
Over-sexualization. It's just everything.
When you play games and you have to look at a character for thousands of hours at a time, you want to be able to like what you're looking at.
Yeah, and hold on, let her finish. You said over-sexualization. Are the males and female media not over-sexualized in a different way though? That appeals to the female? Like Love in Deep Space, which is the highest grossing gacha game?
Love in Deep Space, actually, I think that's the first step in making things equal. I think that everybody should be equally over-sexualized, rather than just one gender disproportionately over-sexualized. So I actually agree with you there. Love in Deep Space needed to come out, and it genuinely changed a lot of the way of how gacha games look at female consumers, because before they weren't aimed towards female consumers, let's be honest. Most of it was always waifus. But I think that Love in Deep Space is a little bit different than most of the gacha games that I see guys play.
Yes.
Because it is mainly romance focused. It's otome. And if you know what otome is, it is basically sim date. It's not necessarily inherently sexual. It can be sexual, but most of the time it is romantic.
All right, that's good that you said that, because your question is actually has a multifaceted answer that I could respond to with that. So you asked if men like romance, and I asked you with, well, what about guys? Of course, there's the Otome games. Love in Deep Space was just the highest grossing gacha game in the world, bar none. Sometimes it drops, but that's just how gacha games could fluctuate. It's consistently top 5, top 3. With that being said, women, in a lot of ways, have always been like the highest consumers of that stuff like that. And you could say gooner stuff, but usually it's through media, through books, right? Twilight, 50 Shades of Grey. Through written forms. Exactly, right? It's usually written form.
Twilight is ironically written from a Mormon lens of view, which is fucking hilarious. I don't think that you can call Twilight anything close to Gooner. 50 Shades of Grey? Yes, 50 Shades of Grey was Twilight fan fiction.
Exactly. But my point with that, though, is it's primarily been through books that women were able to express that. And the reason you didn't see it as much in gaming is because women, like, of course, there's action books and stuff, but women, they had that space through their books because gaming, video games in particular, were primarily men's space, and there wasn't really a market audience there. Now, with more and more females playing games, there is more of the audience, that untapped audience. But if they made like Love in Deep Space back in 2010, it wouldn't have had nearly the level of success.
I would actually argue something on that in terms of gaming being a men's space. I think that it was inherently, fuck, 1 second, let me grasp back onto my thought. I blinked for a second.
It'd be like that.
When I was a kid, I played a lot of video games, and it appealed to me. I think one of the biggest issues with video game being, quote, a men's space, unquote, is the bias that was there. In the early years, there was a significant bias against people who played video games. Like, guys who played video games, God forbid. Like, they were seen as lazy, they were seen as unattentive, they were generally stereotyped. Like, guys who played video games were harshly judged. And women who did play video games, I mean, they weren't that visible because, I mean, you're gonna get bullied for playing video games. That was just the way it was back then. But, I think that did have a big part of it. There was still a space for women in video games back then. There were women who enjoyed games, maybe not nearly as vocal about it, but there were women who enjoyed games. And in recent years, we're seeing finally a level of equilibrium that wasn't there before that allows women to further come into and eventually dominate the market. Like, there's a lot more games aimed at women these days. Like, look at cozy games.
Yeah, I was about to say that with Animal Crossing, but I was going to say I don't think the purpose of anything should ever be equalization. In that sense, there should be equal opportunity, but you shouldn't strive for equal market share, is what I'm saying, just for the cause of equal market share. The reason that I strongly believe that I don't even say that it was a male-dominated industry. I say male-dominated in terms of percentage, but that doesn't mean it was a men's space per se. Women were free to do video games, but even if you look at genetics, and this also goes to the whole thing of this is like a whole study that basically disproves the whole thing of gender actions being taught. They did a study where they had like a series of multiple monkeys, and they had male monkeys and they had female monkeys. They would give a doll to the female monkey and she would treat it like a baby. She'd take care of it. She'd act like it's an actual baby, all that. Then they would give like the same doll, obviously different, to a male monkey. He'd be swinging it around. He'd be punching it. He'd be like banging it against trees and stuff, because the way the female and male brain works, just as creatures in general, is inherently different. The reason that males typically gravitate towards more video games is more video games back then, especially, were the Call of Duties, the Street Fighters. And yes, some females do play those games because they just enjoy those games, but they were more violent, and that appeals more to me. Waylen could tell you more than anything, I don't watch cutscenes because I find it boring. Story in a video game, all right, tell it to me while I'm shooting shit or I'm killing shit. Oh, what? Like, I gotta watch a 20 minutes cutscenes? I don't fucking care. And that's not to say I don't like stories in games, but now that you're having more and more games like Animal Crossing, games where more story oriented, or guys like stories as well, but more, survival crafting, building, all that stuff.
Survival crafting.
Exactly. Atome games. It appeals more to females, so it allows them to go in the market nowadays. But if they were still making the same type of games, yeah, maybe as gaming is becoming more mainstream, more and more females would play it.
Guilty Gear.
Yeah, Guilty Gear. Yeah, but also, yeah, exactly. Men and females can play games, but that's not the exception. Doesn't make the rule. But what also helps as well is something like Overwatch, and that actually was a big shift in the industry when devs saw how much like, whoa, we have a game that's like Overwatch where it's violent, but there's female characters, and women want to play as women. Guys want to play as guys. Like, I play Tracer in Overwatch, but I also like playing Genji because he's a badass ninja. You know. Same with that. So even that's why a lot of like Call of Duties you could play as, fucking girls and guys, easy. So that's with that. But at the same time, guys like just more violent shit, more action oriented shit. But women can as well.
In part due to the testosterone, right?
It could be. I don't think it's only testosterone.
There's a lot of studies that link testosterone to increased aggression in men.
That's not completely accurate, I'd say, because if I've seen, I know what you're talking about in terms of that.
Like higher levels of testosterone equals more aggression.
That's not entirely accurate though, because
there also has been studies where the worse a guy is at a game, the more of a dick he is to women.
What?
Yeah, the worse a guy is at a game, the more of a dick he is to women. Usually when playing it. If there's a guy and he's talking down to women, like for example, if it's a guy and he jumps on a woman because she's a woman and like there's some guys that will go so fucking hard at a woman just for existing in a video game. Have you ever seen any of those clips?
I've seen a few, but a lot of them you have to see with context. I've seen some, but a lot of times a woman will deserve it. Like they'll say some shit. Like that's happened to me. I remember some woman was like in an Overwatch match. She said something, and then I called her a snowflake, and then she started crying. It's like, bro, you just told me to kill myself. You can't get mad at me for calling you a snowflake. What? But
No, I mean like there are some guys that will actually go fucking nuts just because a woman exists.
I mean that's like a different level of like incelness, and I feel like when you look at any type of research, you have to look at a clear cause and effect, not just correlation. And I feel like that's not something you could take a clear inference of cause and effect from, just from a guy being worse at a game and saying that is why he's worse to women. And maybe like, you know what I'm saying?
It's more of a correlation than anything. It's a noted thing. The effect may not necessarily be that the women or the man did anything. It's simply that usually if a guy is worse at a game, they will be more of a dick toward a woman.
Well, I've met people who are bad at games who are nice to women as well. I feel like it's
there are outliers.
Yeah, the few doesn't represent the majority. I kind of butchered that quote, but even in sense, like there was a research. I don't have the quote on me the paper on me because I read it quite some time ago. But they were doing a study where they were doing they had a group of 2 different men, and they had them all doing a board game together. They injected one group of men with testosterone, actual testosterone, and they gave another man testosterone, or a placebo they told were testosterone. The group of men who took the placebo were more greedy. They were more overbearing because that's what they believed to be higher testosterone activities. While the men with actual higher testosterone, they were just chill. They were more collaborative and stuff like that. So higher testosterone does not necessarily mean more rage. I know we see that a lot with steroid rage, where guys take huge amounts of exogenous steroids in testosterone to just really boost their test levels and all this stuff. But I think that's a lot of other factors alongside of that. Like me, for myself, I have very high testosterone for never taking steroids a day in my life. My testosterone is very high. And Waylen's heard me. I'll rage in the game. But it's never to the point where it's you know what I'm saying? So if anything, I feel like, and this is just my own experience and what I've seen from other men around me who, from what I've seen, have high testosterone, you typically have a better sense of awareness of yourself around your environments when you do have a higher testosterone. If anything, I think that irritability comes from a chemical imbalance, if anything. So maybe they do have high, if anything, I feel like it's just estrogenic behavior, to be honest. But
I feel like it may just be an excess of testosterone, or perhaps their chemicals not balancing out.
I wouldn't say it's the excess of testosterone. I think it's more so a misbalance, because I feel like that's just estrogenic.
Anything in excess is going to fuck up your head. It doesn't matter whether it's estrogen. It doesn't matter whether it's testosterone.
Well, that's the thing. If your body is running the way it is, like we talked about, we talked about what we eat and why I don't eat bread, why I don't eat vegetables and stuff like that. If your body is working in tandem and the body's chemicals are where it's going to be at its proper baselines. And so there will be no excess. There will be no this and that. The body is where it wants to be in that sense. But I understand what you're saying.
But another interesting thing is, do you know why men have higher insurance than women?
Yes, because before the age of 27, they're much more impulsive, and they like the speed.
25.
25. There we go.
Yeah, it's an interesting correlation. A lot of it is they're more likely to be more reckless, and they are more likely to have road rage, which is an interesting mix. I know that a couple of guys that I have talked to this about say they feel it's unfair, but I assume that the insurance company has enough numbers or did enough research for it to matter, or they just want to rip people off and get more money. There's 2 ways it could go. I mean, I wouldn't put it past insurance companies.
We're talking about a big corporation that you have to pay legally that you don't ever want to use.
Pretty much.
Pretty much. Glad to know that we all hate insurance.
Of course we do.
We can agree on that.
Never gonna car crash, and we'll have to pay it for till the day I die.
But what is your idea of romance? I am curious.
Oh,
because I know that this differs for men and women.
I think this, right? I feel like we have different ideas of romance, and I feel like romance goes well in a relationship when we have different ideas of romance, and that could be seen in the way our media is consumed. Women, it's primarily men with some type of position of power or authority, and for men, it's some type of woman with, of course, sexual attraction. It's the same for women, but also some sense of purity as well. For a guy, I feel like we have more of a sense of a emphasis on protecting, while a woman, it's not necessarily the biggest thing, but it's like, all right, this guy, I mean, just simple to say, just a guy who's better than her in a lot of ways. You know, strong, is financially stable, is right in the head. It's just like someone who could hold shit down. Like even if you look at this, right? A lot of times when women are like freaking out, they'll say, and if a guy gives her advice, she's like, I just wanted to be able to say it. I didn't want advice. I just wanted someone to talk to. So it's just like, you could be the rock. And for guys, it's kind of weird. And that's why I think it's also good for guys to have a solid friend group as well, because you can't have it. You're supposed to be the rock in that relationship, but you can't crack to your woman, not necessarily.
It also depends on the relationship dynamic, because I'll be honest, just because it's in media doesn't mean that it's every relationship.
Oh no, I'm not saying it is in media, but I'm saying like based off what it is. If even we look at divorces in the terms, like I think women initiate around 80% of it. For gay couples, they have about a 20% divorce rate. Straight couples have about a 50%. Lesbians have about like a 78 to 80%. So that's not to say there's anything against those lesbian couples, but if we're talking elements,
find themselves far more dissatisfied in relationships, and they hold themselves to higher standards. That's mostly what it is.
Women hold themselves to higher standards?
Like, they hold other people to higher standards as well as themselves. Like, usually women are pickier with their actual partners, whereas men are not that picky in comparison.
I would agree.
For example, I had to go through 800 people to find my current partner. It was kind of more or less just...
What do you mean?
I had to... I was on a dating app, and I had conversations with like 800 people.
Okay.
It was just straight up platonic conversations just to figure out what people were like. I weeded out the people that I really, 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 really didn't like, because they were either assholes or not ideal partners for me, like somebody who likes rock climbing, for instance. I was specifically looking for somebody who liked video games like I do, because I like video games.
Exactly. Hold up. I have to